desired electronics that people want is they want a tablet, but they also want a laptop. And it's like, how do you get the best of both worlds? Well, we're gonna go to Compaq to be able to bring you that amazing 2-in-1. So in the perfect 10-inch touchscreen tablet size with fully feature-rich, which is exactly what you want, like a quad-core processor, you've got Google Assist, you've got everything you want, also is now gonna become your portable laptop in the palm of your hand. So this is the beauty that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna share with you. Now, we do have it on a feature price for you, so we are saving you $30 right out the gate, doing free shipping and handling, and 5 interest-free credit card payments. So it's really cool to be able to walk around and know that you can listen to your music, watch, streaming television shows, you can check your emails, you can go to social media, you can do everything in 2.8 pounds, right? So let me show you the color choices, and then we'll dive in to how this is so fully feature-rich and why this price point is gonna blow your mind when you look at everything that comes included. So down here in the front, this one is going to be the gold. And then the next one next to it is copper. So you notice this one has a little bit more of like a yellow undertone. This is going to be our slate blue. Then we have it in the burgundy, which is the one that I was holding. And we also have it in charcoal. Now, Compaq is not a name that is new in the world of electronics. They are an industry leader. They have a legacy. And so it's really fun when we get a chance to bring something in that's so practical and usable that you've made a customer pick. So Aaron Berger is joining us bright and early this morning. It's always good to see you. Happy New Year. I'm not sure I've seen you.
I don't think we've seen each other either. Happy New Year to you too, and to Justin. Hope you guys had a good New Year.
Well.
I went to New York. I've only done that one other time.
Did you do like the Times Square thing?
No, heck no. I stayed as far away as humanly possible.
Okay.
But we really
But you enjoyed the holiday season then.
Yeah. I hope you guys have had a great New Year. I've just been back a couple of days. So as Valerie said, customer pick from Compaq. The last time I had this tablet available was sort of middle of last summer. So it's been a long time since we've had the Compaq brand back. It's a tough brand for us to get in, a very well-known brand. It's the brand that got me through college. I don't know if that's something that you put on your naughty or your nice list, but I had a Compaq computer all through college and absolutely loved it. Here's what I love about this one specifically. There are a couple advantages to this, even compared to some of our other tablets. The number one to me, and this is a kind of techie sound that, well, first of all, did you see that? So when we say computer and tablet all in one, this is what we're talking about. This is a magnetic, wow, it's a super strong magnet connection too. I can feel that. I wish you guys could feel that the way that you'll be able to when you get home. But that is a super powerful connection. Like I can feel the strength of that connection.
Because it's specially designed for each other, right?
They are, that's right. So for example, and to that point, while this is a Bluetooth tablet, the keyboard does not connect with Bluetooth technology. It connects with a stronger technology. It's these little, you see these gold contacts, sort of like if you've seen like a Microsoft, like a Surface Pro, those sort of devices, they connect the same way. So you can connect with like your Bluetooth earbuds, your Bluetooth speakers and all of that. But the nice thing about a hard connection like this, it doesn't drain battery and it immediately connects, which is really nice. This has what I started to say, 2 gigabytes of RAM. So that's important because the vast majority of tablets that we sell that look like this or kind of in this style have 1 gigabyte of RAM. This has 100% more. We've doubled the RAM. Why is that important? RAM is really important for multitasking and it's important for speed online. So you'll notice we go right from Facebook, we hop into Netflix, we hop into the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the world is preloaded on here. So that's the Google Play Store, more games, more music, more apps, more movies, more things at your fingertips than anywhere else. And you notice how quickly we can go from one to the other, right? We can do that because the RAM on this tablet/computer is double what it often is on similar models. So that's one of the really exciting things. One of the other really exciting things is we've doubled the internal memory too. So the storage memory, there are 32 gigabytes of memory built into this. So that is where you can store your movies and your music and your games and your apps and that kind of stuff. But the really cool thing is it also has an expandable memory card slot. So there's a micro SD card slot. If you fill this and you want to add more movies or more music or more games or more anything, you're never out of luck. You never have to, for example, if you buy an iPad, they have fixed memory. So if you fill your iPad with music or with games or with whatever, you have to either delete to add more or you have to go buy a new iPad. You have to upgrade to the next model, etc. this grows with you is the key. And I think that's one of the things in the new year that we all look for is things that are gonna be flexible, right? That as we learn to use them, as we use them more, that are gonna grow with us.
I love that. I love that Jason chimed in and he said, wow, Compaq,
Yeah,
that's a name.
it's a great brand.
Right? And he says, you know, I've forgotten about them. And so that's why it's such a powerful partnership to bring back to you a legacy brand with this value, with all of these features. Choosing the color, that's probably the hardest thing you gotta do, right? We do have it in the slate blue. This has been the most popular. This burgundy is really pretty. It's kind of deep, rich, almost like a Merlot color with some purple hues. Here it is in that great charcoal, which is that beautiful gray. If you want the ones down the front, we've got the lighter color is gold. A little bit more yellowy or metallic is called copper. So those will be the difference. They all come with the keyboard. That is not something that you have to additionally have to purchase. And then included, you're also gonna get a great ultimate app pack bundle. So additional apps that you can access. Do not lose the piece of paper though, because it has all of your kind of access codes to be able to get those additional features. What are some of the apps that are included?
Curious.com is one of them.
Okay.
So we include a couple of months of Curious.com where you can take courses and classes. I think there's about 60,000 of them there. Office Suite Pro. Office Suite Pro allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word,
Nice.
Excel, and PowerPoint compatible programs. So if when you want to get your work done on this, certainly a lot of us will use this to stream movies and to play games and to have fun in our lives. But when it's time to get some work done, Office Suite Pro lets you create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. If you're just joining us, we have a great video actually that I'd love to show you. It's just a feature video. It's an overview. You might be wondering, does this have cameras? Does this have an HDMI slot? Some of those, let's take a look. I'll walk you through this and then I want to show you the voice activation on this is wonderful as well. So that Compaq brand name, which is a name that many of us know so well. It's a 2-in-1, obviously. So computer and tablet kind of built into one. There's the Google Assistant, Android 8.1, so you can talk to your tablet, ask your tablet questions, all those kind of things. Front and rear facing cameras with quad-core processor, 2 gigs, wow, that went so fast. HDMI, and I don't know what else, because it all flew away, but we'll try to review it again one more time here in just a second. 32 gigs of storage built in and an expandable memory card slot, which is nice. So there's 32 gigs, but you can expand that up to 128 gigs if you want. Detachable keyboard, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. About a 10-hour battery life. So
wow.
It's low. This one's loaded.
It is fully loaded. I think do you want to run that again?
I'd love to.
Okay.
I'd love to run
so
that first video especially.
So we can show you again, there's like a full list of features that I know Aaron wants to speak to, but I love the practicality of it. I love the size of it. I love that you can have this, be your tablet in your kitchen, but it's also your actual laptop.
And the size of the screen, that 10-inch screen is the top-selling screen size in America. 4 tablets. So it's big enough that you'll love it with the quad-core processor, 2 gigs of memory, micro USB.
It's as if we could pause that.
I talk fast.
The HDMI, I love when we talked about the 10-hour battery life because, listen, if you traveled over the holiday season or you were with children, right?
Yeah.
It's like you've got to get some work done. They need to watch a movie or play some games or you're in between flights. You've got to have a device that lasts, right? We just had the Mophie, which is great. The Mophie can power this because not only can it be plugged in, but you've got the great USBs. What I love so much is it's all the things you want from your everyday computer in the size of a tablet that fits in the palm of your hand that takes with you, wherever you go. Not even 3 pounds, so you're not even weighing yourself down. The colors, I just think, are an added bonus on this. And the price point. Like, maybe you're sort of in between. Maybe you have that desktop at home, that's your tried and true, that's, you're not gonna get away from a desktop, but then you're just looking at your smartphone in between, and you're like, gosh, I wish I had something a little bit larger, something I could zoom out, and something that had the cameras, and the sound, and the quality. $30 to get this home. I mean, really an impressive price point, and free shipping and handling. And I know that we were gonna talk about the fact that this does have the keyboard, so that's kind of what turns it into the tablet, and they marry so beautifully. But I mean, when we think of our smartphones listen to us now.
Right.
So our tablet has to do that and then some, right?
So let's take a look. Well, and the question is, how well does your smartphone listen to you? Right. And how much did you pay for it? A lot of us pay $500, $600, $700 for our phones. A lot of us pay when we use our phones because we're paying for data. We're paying cellular charges. This is Wi-Fi, so there's no monthly fee. That's a really big thing. You use your phone and your data goes away. There's no monthly fee here. This is all Wi-Fi, so it's free to use. Anytime you're on a Wi-Fi network, anytime you're near a Wi-Fi network, you're surfing the web, you're doing your email, you're playing your games, watching movies, streaming video. So let's talk about that voice activation and the voice detection for just a minute. As Valerie just said, absolutely. There's the keyboard so you can type away, you know, when it's time to write a document or time to work on email or whatever, you've got full keyboard. You also have a virtual keyboard at your fingertips, but the easiest way to type or write anything, you see this little guy right here that looks like a microphone? I'm gonna press that one time, watch. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Imagine in 2020 getting all of your email done so much more quickly. Imagine your kids writing papers for school so much more quickly. Imagine finally writing your memoirs or having your mom tell your tablet her favorite recipes and having the tablet type them all out for you, period. It really is a new world when you don't have to spend time typing, but your tablet can do all the work for you, period. For kids, as they go into the more difficult semester of the school year, the second semester, the spring semester, this is a great gift for taking notes in class, period. They don't really have to take notes anymore. They can press the microphone button and let their tablet take all of their notes for them, period. A great helper, again, as we go into the longer, more difficult semester of the school year, period. So, as I've often said, I don't really talk in sentences, I talk in paragraphs. So there's paragraph, paragraph, paragraph. It's all at your fingertips. And if you think, oh, well, I can't see that. Well, I already have the font pretty big there, but remember, pinch zoom is an easy way to always make anything bigger on your screen. Now, I want you to see something else. If you wanted to edit, you could touch right there. Keyboard pulls up for you automatically, right? But maybe you really needed to edit. Maybe you really needed to do some work. Watch what happens when we attach the keyboard. You'd notice the virtual keyboard went away, and it did that because, as Valerie said earlier, these are two things that are designed to work together. It's not like you went and bought a keyboard, a universal keyboard to fit your universal device, and every time you put them together, you have to go into Bluetooth settings or plug them in or adjust things for them to work. They work together beautifully every time. That's one of the keys. This is built as a system.
Yeah, no, it's foolproof, right? And it's so simple to do as well. Like, you literally just talked to your tablet. Gosh, I wish I had this when I was in school. Like the kids, man, you guys have no idea how much you've got going for you. Do you guys have any questions? I love that we are live streaming right now on our Facebook page, because that allows me to be able to ask Aaron anything that you might have. You know, is there some reason why you're thinking, why do I need a tablet? Or what is this gonna do for me? Or how many gigs does it have? Or what's the RAM? This is the time, so chime in. You can ask and I will answer, or I will ask him and he will answer for you. I wanna encourage you though, I want you to get this home because I want you to try it. I want you to feel the quality of it. I want you to see how lightweight it is, how easy and user-friendly it is. That dual camera, I just love. I love that it has the keyboard. In addition, you've also got that little trackpad down here. So if you wanted to use a wireless mouse, you could, but you've got this little trackpad at the bottom. It is fully feature-rich with that quad-core processor. That means you can multitask. You can go from spot to spot, and it's not gonna slow you down, right? That's what we want. And then again, the memory, built-in memory, but then you can expand it so it can grow with you. I love that we have it on FlexPay. If you're new to HSN, FlexPay is available here, but you can't find it out in the big box stores and other retailers. It's $30 down on your charge card. We ship you everything brand new directly to your door. We give you 30 days to try it out. So maybe you're kind of like, well, I've had a tablet before and never really worked as a laptop. How is that gonna work? We want you to get it home and experience it before you make the decision. Today, we're also doing free shipping and handling, and we've got some great colors. Only show of the day, so you will not see this later in the day. The slate blue is available. The burgundy is available. This is that beautiful, rich, dark charcoal, and the two lighter colors down in the front. The lightest one's gonna be the gold. The one that has a little bit more of the warmer gold tones is called copper. I know we only have a few minutes left, so I'd love to be able to give everybody an overview, but can I just mention that you've got the G-hold? Can we tell people about that? Because that's magic.
People always ask how, you know, with all of the tablets that I have out here, I hold them in one hand to display them. I don't know how I would live if I didn't have, this is called the G-hold. The G-hold works with any tablet, so if you have an iPad or you have a Surface Pro or you have an RCA or you have a Compaq, it is removable, as you can see right there. Pops right on. We have it in a couple different colors, and then you can hold your tablet vertically or horizontally. It even folds away. It really is cool, yeah? So that's the G-hold.
Yep, and it's under $10 on a FlexPay. Item number 643191. Especially if you're getting in this as a gift with the savings, add the G-hold.
That's cool. Yeah, good idea. Good. It's a great little extra. Wrap it individually if you want on top of the tablet itself. If you're giving it as a gift, it actually comes in a little giftable tin too.
Cute.
Okay, 3 more quick things. Ready? One thing, this is new to this design, and I've only ever seen this on the Compaq tablet other than on HP computers. The HP does this too. Watch what happens. Take a look at this hinge right here. So kind of right where I'm pointing. When you open the tablet computer, did you see that it lifts the keyboard for you? It's a slight thing, but it makes the angle a little bit more comfortable on the hands. This is indicative of the engineering really throughout this device. It is designed to be a smarter device, a device that is easier to use, where they've really thought of everything. So that's one thing.